What's good and what's up, guys? Us two Jet here some more. Let's play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. In the last episode, we restored light to the land. Nehru told us of the dangers of the fused shadows. How if we don't understand the the powers that we seek, we will soon be ruled by them. We made it here to Hyrule Castle Town. Took a little tour around it, and now we're going to head to Telma's bar to go see if we can find Prince Bralus. That is a Zora child! This is beyond my expertise! Doctor, wait! If something isn't done, this child will... Well, this isn't good. A human doctor won't do, huh? That old coot reminded me, though. I've heard of a shaman in Kakariko Village, in the Elden Lands, who tended Gorons and Zoras. Is that true? Perhaps we could take him there. Inadvisable! Too dangerous! But we can't turn a blind eye to a pretty girl in need, either. Yes, we better escort you. Am I right, boys? Well, isn't that nice? To reach Kakariko, we've got to cross two planets that are each infested with dangerous beasts. But we'll be safe now. Cowards, don't ever show your face here again! Oh my. Looks like we got one swordsman left. And not only that, but it looks like this brave young lad will escort us, so get ready to go, honey, pronto. You know that girl, don't you? It's a real shame. She can't even remember her own name right now. It's Ilia, by the way. Bless her heart. She found this poor boy collapsed in the road, so she did all she could to save him. More courage in that girl than all of the soldiers in Hyrule, for sure. You lend your strength to her, you hear me? So you say the bridge to the east has been destroyed, huh? Then our only option is to cross the bridge to the west. You see what that means. You'll have to deal with that thing. Thank you so much for doing this. If you don't mind me asking, what's your name? Arthur? I will never in my life forget your kindness, Arthur. Little lady, I think you best save your thanks until we're safe in Kakariko. The swordsman of ours has great eyes, honey. They're proud and wild, like a feral beast. We need a beast right now to keep the true ones at bay. If we make it to Kakariko safely, we'll just thank him then. You ready to roll, Arthur? You gotta protect these young ones on the way to Kakariko. So, welcome to an escort mission, but it's actually, in my opinion, a really fun one at that. You can actually go ahead and ride ahead of these guys. They'll catch up, because if you ride next to them, then it'll take you a while to get here. Also, it took like a full day for all this to happen, because we know this last time was nighttime, and now it's turning nighttime. But we see King Bulblin and Lord Blobo have not died. They're still alive. Okay, it's your turn, honey. We're counting on you. I got this. Alright, so can I just like back up real quick and get some arrows? So what we need is the arrows and bomb combination. There we go. So King Bulblin, since he doesn't, oh, that's gonna hurt. Alright, so how this battle goes is I'm actually going to go ahead and just put the arrows there. But how this battle goes is you want to just fire arrows straight at him twice, and there you go. The shields actually make it tough to do sword attacks, so you have to use the arrows. And now we got the gate keys. These keys open the gates along the path to Kakariko. Nice, honey. Keep up the good work. Alright, now comes the second half of the escort mission. That was the first half, just leading to the battle. What you want to do is ride a little bit ahead of them, and you want to come take out the snipers. So I'm going to go ahead and go get their attention real quick, just so they can fire at me instead of the carriage. Jump off of Epona, and fire. You want to have your Gale Boomerang out, because as you can see, these are fire arrows, and if they hit the carriage, they will catch on fire. I need to go ahead and get back on Epona. He dropped arrows, but I'm not. There we go. So let's see. Fire. Oh, not gonna worry about you. So when the carriage catches on fire, you want to throw your Gale Boomerang at it to take the fire away. Now, the next section right here can be a little difficult, and it's still fun in my opinion. I still love this escort mission, but I'm sure a lot of people are like, what? How do you like an escort mission? Well, what you want to do is actually get the sword out right here, and you want to hang around the carriage. You don't want to let it get too far ahead of you, and you don't want to get too far ahead of it. The reason for that is we now have Bulblins on the doors and stuff. You want to, there we go. You want to quickly get rid of the fire, because otherwise they'll just go around continuously. And right here, you want to throw your Gale Boomerang at that card rock to blow it up. If it drops a bomb, they'll go in a full circle, and you'll be here in an endless loop if you let it keep going. So let them go past the corner. Nope. Die. Okay, that's just not fair. Freaking, I hate whenever the boars do this. Come on. Gotta quickly go after them. They're on fire. No! Go away, sweet boar. You want to blow up that card rock as well by throwing a Gale Boomerang at it. You can alternately shoot arrows at it, but I just find it easier just to use a Gale Boomerang. So when you can get over here, you are basically done. Right ahead of them a little bit, jump off, and open the gate. Get inside. If they're on fire, you don't have to worry about it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get on Epona. Oops. And now they're in Kakariko Village, so you can just stay here and fight if you want, but you want to go inside a village. He has passed through the worst of it. As long as he rests, he should recover in due time. Do you know the fate of his mother? Her welfare consumes him. He has been mumbling deliriously about her almost constantly. I can see the knowledge grieves you. It must be an awful memory. I'll stay with him until he's better, no matter how long it takes. Is that so? Thank you, Colin. Hey Arthur, about Ilia. Is it true what they said about her? Yes, she has lost her memory, Colin, and regaining it will be no simple task. But it will be alright, child. If we just give her some time, I am certain that Ilia will find her heart again. So Colin, I'd like to ask you to stay in this village until then. It is our turn to show the courage that you have already displayed. Nice to see there's still hope here, and it's always good to see happy results repay your efforts. Those skills of yours, any chance you're of the mind to put them to use for Hyrule? What hope there is in our kingdom is frail and dying, but there's still a group trying to do what it can. And I'm a member of that group. Call me Tama. I may just stay here a little longer. I'm still worried about Ilia and... well, never mind about the rest. Arthur, I want to see you again in my bar, you hear me? The bar is actually kind of a safe house for my friends. There's a passageway that leads to the castle from there as well. If you ever need anything, stop by. I'll be waiting for you, honey. I am deeply grateful for aiding my son in his time of need. You were right to bring him here. Kakariko Village is a sacred place for the Zora people. It's where we take our eternal rest. My husband in life, King Zora, also rests his spirit here. It is no coincidence my son found his salvation in this place. That which I promised you is within this grave. during his lifetime, my husband created garments specifically for the chosen hero, garments that house the abilities of the Zora. You got Zora armor. The special garment was handed down through the Zora royal family. If you have it equipped, you can move freely through the water, but you are more vulnerable to ice and fire attacks. Now, at last, I can join the king in slumber. And yet, my son, he still knows nothing about my death. If you see him again, please pass on this message. Tell him he must not grieve his mother's passing. Tell him she wants him to be brave and live on as the king of our people. And tell him his mother loves him without end. Tell him. Well, it's a good thing you picked found all your friends and picked up that nifty Zora armor. But aren't you forgetting something kind of important? That last fuse shadow. Remember what Pharaoh the Light Spirit said? He said you would need the fuse shadow to defeat the Dark Overlord Zant and save the world. So even if you go back with all the people you saved, the whole tragedy would just repeat itself. So let's go get it. We need to go to the temple on the lake bed of Lake Hylia. Yes, so we now have everything we need. Well, almost everything we need to enter Lake Bed Temple. I will not be making any other pit stops except for this one that I'm going to do right now, because we need this. Other than what I'm about to do, in the next episode, we will begin the 3rd dungeon. Jeez, I can't believe it's already... The next episode is episode 20, and I can't believe I'm already about to be a lake bed. This would be like episode 30 or something like that if still the YouTube time limit, like 10 minutes. But I love that cutscene after the mission we're bringing Ilia here to Kakariko Village. I love that scene so much. Just like everything's coming together, everyone is where they should be, and all that, and just the fact that Telma runs after Ronaldo is hilarious. So we're going to start here at Barnes' Bombs, because first of all, you cannot have more than the same type of bombs in a bag. You have to empty them out. So I'll sell them 17 bombs for 25 rupees. So we'll see there's a new type of bombs here. Just talk to you. Hey, I've been waiting for you. Take a peek at this. I finished my water bombs. These little fellows are so advanced, you can even use them in the water. Oh, they'll come in handy, guaranteed. You want to buy some? Yeah, I'll buy some. They're 5 bombs for 30 rupees, so 5 bombs for 30, yeah, 15 for 90, so, oh, I'm not gonna be able to, let's do that. Oh, okay, so, let me buy this, and, I just barely have it, alright. So now that we have those, you could alternately go right now to pick up 2 extra bomb bags and a bomb upgrade. Those will be really helpful in the next dungeon, but considering how many bombs they give you in this next dungeon, I'm not going to worry about that. All the upgrades, all the pieces of heart and everything will be dealt with after the Lake Bed Temple. I know that seems a little weird, but it's just a personal order, and it makes sense while I'm doing all of that afterwards, so... What we will do, though, is I'm going to go ahead, put my iron boots there, put my water bombs there, and we're going to go ahead and put on the Zora's tunic, Zora's armor, whatever. This thing looks really cool. Blue is actually, I think blue and red are actually my favorite colors out of like the whole color spectrum. So we're going to go ahead and head over here, but I love blue. It looks so cool. I like red too, but that's beside the point. Why is there still enemy sounds? Oh, they're trying to come after me. So, we could, you know, ride upon it all the way to Lake Hylia. Or we could, you know, just put a bomb there and blow up those boulders. Over there in those boulders are 20 just like red rupees and stuff like that, so I'm not gonna bother. This is actually a really fast way to get to Lake Hylia, so we're gonna use it. So now that we're back here, let's go ahead and take the iron boots off. And we want to swim. We're actually over here by the waterfall and all that, in case you're wondering. See? I was actually I've been thinking about this. Based on how the map's set up, how does that path work? Because, like, you know, the giant gorge and all that. I don't know. I'm probably going to waste my time. But at long last, we can now head down into this little, what would this be, like a crevice or something like that? Head to the little crater down here to get to the Lake Bed Temple. You'll need at least 2 bombs to get into the dungeon, so if you do go around wasting bombs, make sure you have 2. There's a guy out here that sells bombs for you, so it's not too big of a hassle. But I just always find it easier just to come down here. We want to place 1 bomb here and run out of the way. What this will do, it'll activate the geyser. There's another rock up there. Want to place this right here. And it'll blow. Oh, it didn't even touch the rock. That was a waste. You want to have at least 3 bombs. Hopefully there we go. And so we're going to take our iron boots off. Whoa, camera. And we're going to stand right here. I'm going to end off for right now, though. Next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, we'll be beginning my absolute favorite water temple of any Zelda game, in the 3rd dungeon in the game, the Lake Bed Temple. I will see you all next time.